Alright, y'all. Headed down here to a public lake. Actually, it's deep in the forest. I mean, I'm talking about back off in the middle of nowhere, in the country. It's a state-run lake. It's a no-charge lake. I call it the Duck Pond. It has another name, but down here we call it the Duck Pond. And around, let's see, I guess it's real close to a little town called Lewin, Mississippi. But this pond or lake, it's a small lake, holds a lot of big bass, but it's just real hard to fish. It's matted up with grass and slime, but it's one of my favorite places to fish in late March and early April. I'm coming in here to test it out, see if some of the fish are trying to move up, see if I can't get a couple topwater blow-ups, and gonna throw a punch rig a couple times and just see if we can pick up anything. So this may be one of my YouTube videos that really don't get to show a fish caught on it, but you'll see kind of what I'll be doing here in the next few weeks. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully at the end of this month it'll get fired up real good. But let's go see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, so here's the deal. Still a little early for the good topwater bite, but it's hard to fish any other way in here. And they don't like the channels. And I done had about 4 or 5 blow-ups. I have had some and they have clean missed my frog every single time. Not even touched it. I did catch a small one on a swim bait, but that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So we're gonna keep grinding. And hopefully we can get one here in just a little bit. And the ones that's blowed up on the frog have been big. I don't know why they're missing. I guess this is probably the earliest I've ever tried to topwater fish. But they are big bass busting the water in here, and this stuff looks, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's gnarly. And you try to get the frog, throw it in the thick stuff, and then bring it through what little openings you can find. And that's generally where you get your blow-ups. Every now and then you'll get a blow-up in the thicker stuff, but it's usually in a little hole. So we're gonna keep pushing, but I'm not overly aggressive with the frog this time of the year. I like to throw it out there like that and let it sit. Kind of let the water settle back down, and then I like to start out with just 3 light twitches, and then maybe 4 or 5 real quick and pause. But when they get on the bed, you want to pause it for a long time, because they'll sit there and look up at it, and while it's sitting there, they'll come up and hit it while you ain't even moving it. So, but that's the way I like to do it. I just don't know why they're missing, but they are smooth missing. Well, let's see what happens. We're gonna keep grinding. It's still early. Well, it started raining. I wasn't expecting this, but these little bass are hitting this big frog, and there's a big bass right here beside me somewhere. Well, there's a frog, a little bitty sucker. There's that giant frog. Can't see the hook. There we go. Got a mouthful. Let's go. Oh, come on. That's what we've been after. Oh, that's what we've been after. Look at that. He ate. Let's weigh this sucker. My scales. I'm hoping 3.5. So let's lay him down. Can't get my hands to work right. Come right up under here. Let's see what we got. 3 pounds. About 3.5 pounds. That'll work. That's what this place is known for, and this is just a baby. Take a picture of him. Alright. Let him go. Decent one on the frog. They missed a couple. I just got a 3.5 on top water. Oh, the one just hit it at the end, but it was a little. I didn't get to film the strike. Of course, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. As far out as they hit sometimes. But we did get one. Just had a small one take a swipe at it. It's nice to get one that size. See if we can't get another one. Not a big one, but another frog bass. That'll work. Brown frog on a cloudy day is doing it pretty good. There he is. That's not a big one, but oh my goodness, I wasn't even looking. Golly, they're starting to eat now. Go tell your mama to bite. Jesus. There he is. He ain't big. Well, I can't tell how big he is. Nah, he's not very big. He's very little either. Oh, dang kayak, stop. He's one in here that'll eat you. Oh, yeah. Dang it, these look good. Just crap off. That ain't bad. Beaver hut right there. There'll usually be some bed when they do start bedding good. They'll be bedded back here behind it, right through there. and usually pick off a couple around it. Well, I can actually throw a swim bait up against it and get a few. But that's the little creek channel. We don't hardly catch anything out of that creek channel. We try and try. But we catch all the bass up where all the grass and crap is. And usually catch a lot of big bass. I've had 30 bass days in here, and half of them were over 4 pounds. And it's just a lot of fun to fish this way. This is the way I prefer to fish, even though it's a freaking headache sometimes. But anyway, there's the beaver hut. Alright, I guess I didn't think it was gonna rain this afternoon, and the bottom fell out. I thought, well, I just put my rain jacket on, it'll stop in a minute. But it ain't stopped in no minute. I paddled all the way back to the truck. My legs are soaked. I didn't put my rain pants on. But the bass got to biting real good, and I'm gonna try to let this rain pass and get back out there since I'm already soaked. I still got a 5+ in the back of my mind that I'm wanting really bad. This rain could mess that up too. I've seen them turn off after a rain, and I've seen them turn on. So if this thing will hurry up and pass, I can get back at it. But I don't have no service down here where I'm at, because I mean, dang, they don't even have electricity or running water back in these woods. Nowhere. But ended up having a better day than I thought. I got a nice 3.5 pounder and several small ones eating that big old frog like they somebody. But I missed too many. Well, let me rephrase it. Too many missed a frog. But I ain't never frog fished this early in the year, so, and the water's kind of muddy, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that. But anyway, let's see what happens. Maybe this will pass. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Maybe I can dry out a little bit, and if it'll come on, we'll get back at it.